In 2025, almost 10,000 millionaires packed up their lives and moved to a single country, more than anywhere else on Earth. And the flow is only speeding up. And here's the part that should make you sit up. They are not coming for the sunshine. They are coming because somewhere along the way, the rules of the game quietly changed. Most of the world hasn't noticed it yet. The wealthiest people on Earth have. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why they are voting with their feet, where they are going, and what it tells us about where the world is heading next. The great wealth migration is real. We are living through the largest movement of private wealth in modern history, and almost nobody is talking about it. According to Handy & Partners, who track this every year, a record of 142,000 millionaires relocated to a new country in 2025, the most ever recorded. This year, that number is forecast to climb toward 165,000. These aren't people chasing a job or fleeing a disaster. These are people with options, a lot of options. Sitting down, looking at the world and deciding to start again somewhere new. And when that many wealthy people move at once, it is never random. There is always a force pushing them out of one place and a force pulling them towards another. Push and pull. Understand those two forces and you will understand the entire story. So let's take them one at a time. First of all, the push. Why the money is leaving. Right now, one of the wealthiest nations on earth is hemorrhaging millionaires, and it's doing it to itself. In 2025, the United Kingdom was projected to lose around 16,500 millionaires, the single biggest exodus of its kind ever recorded, taking an estimated £66 billion of wealth out of the country with them. To put that into perspective, for the first time in a decade of tracking, a European country topped the list of places the rich are living, ahead of China. Why? In one word, tax. In 2025, the UK abolished its long-standing non-dom regime and moved to taxing residents on their worldwide income and assets. Add to that rising capital gains, higher inheritance tax, and you get wealthy individuals facing tax rates that in some cases approach 2/3 of what they earn. The response was immediate. In a single month, hundreds of company directors deregistered and left. And this isn't only a British story. Zoom out and the pattern repeats anywhere taxes climb, regulation tightens, or political stability starts to wobble. Capital is mobile. It has somewhere else to be. Push is simple. It's fear and it's friction. Now for the far more interesting half of the equation, the pull. First of all, safety. Picture a city where you can leave your phone on a cafe table, walk away, and come back to find it exactly where you left it. That city exists. Abu Dhabi has been ranked the safest city in the world for 10 years running. And the UAE consistently sits among the safest countries on earth. And it's not luck, it's by design. Safety here is treated as infrastructure, planned for, invested in, maintained. Because for anyone with a family or something they have spent a lifetime building, safety isn't a luxury. It's the foundation that everything else sits on. Get that wrong and nothing else matters. Secondly, keep what you earn. Now, imagine keeping what you earn, all of it. The UAE has no personal income tax, none. No tax on the salary you take home. No capital gains on the profits from your personal investments. Pair that with the currency pegged to US dollar, an economy that spent 2 decades deliberately diversifying away from oil, and you get something rare. Stability and upside in the same place. So, look at the contrast. In one country, the state reaches a little deeper into your pocket every single year. In the other, it simply doesn't reach at all. For someone deciding where to spend the next chapter of their life, that contrast is impossible to ignore. The third part is that UAE is built for business. In some countries, starting a business is a battle with paperwork. Here, you can have a company license before lunch. The UAE has built an environment where setting up is fast, foreign ownership is straightforward, and the friction that restrains entrepreneurs elsewhere has largely been engineered out. What really sets it apart is the mindset behind it. This is a government with the reputation for moving fast, spotting a problem or opportunity and turning it into a policy in weeks, not years. For business owners, that's worth its weight in gold. Then you have the Golden Visa. The Golden Visa is the 10-year renewable residency, and it changed everything. Buy a property of 2 million dirhams and you qualify. Crucially, there is no need for a local sponsor, and you can bring your whole family with you. And they keep widening the door. Investors, entrepreneurs, skilled professionals, top students, special talents, and even content creators now have a route in. The message could not be clearer. If you're ambitious and you build value, there is a place for you here, and it's easy to claim. Now, here's the part that almost nobody speaks about. Everything I've just described isn't the finish line, it's the warm-up. Behind all of this sits a set of national plans that are genuinely staggering in ambition. The Dubai Economic Agenda, known as D33, aims to double the size of Dubai economy by 2033 and make it one of the top 3 cities in the world to live, work, and invest. And the Dubai 2040 Urban Master Plan has one big goal: to make Dubai the best city in the world to live in. Here's why that matters. Most countries react to events. This one compounds. It takes each strength it already has and stacks another one on top. Visa after visa, plan after plan, decade after decade. And it's working. Over the past 10 years, the UAE millionaire population has nearly doubled. Betting against that isn't betting against a good year. It's betting against a place that's already 10 years into a 20-year plan and accelerating. So, the next time you see a headline about millionaires fleeing, remember that's only half of the story. The leaving is the push. Fear, friction, a sense that the rules have turned against you. But the arriving is something else entirely. It's the pull of a place that looked hard at what ambitious people actually want. Safety, opportunity, low friction, and the future worth betting on, and then set out to build exactly that on purpose. That's the real lesson here. The global wealth migration race was never really about money. It's about which places understand what mobile, ambitious people want and are willing to build it. Right now, one of them is miles ahead of the rest.